It's really thick.
Okay, don't rub it in.
Good, right?
You know what I was thinking?
Oh, what?
If there was like a milkshake lobby, like and their sole purpose was promoting milkshakes around the world, we would be like a really good sponsorship.
What's a milkshake lobby?
You know, like an organization that was
Like political
promoting.
lobby?
No, not like political, but
Aren't lobbies political?
just like a marketing organization for milkshakes.
I am a big supporter.
Well, maybe
of
Uncle
the
Ed should be
industry.
supporting us.
Yeah, they should have their names on the cups.
Except mine's too milky, so 3 out of 5 stars.
This is not too milky at all.
Let me try yours.
What kind did you get?
Chocolate cookies and cake.
Oh, it's like drinking chocolate milk. Oh, that doesn't taste good.
Wait, because of the chocolate or the milk?
I don't know. There's something I don't like it. Yeah. These are good.
What's wrong with chocolate milk?
There's nothing wrong with chocolate milk, but like when you're expecting a milkshake and you just get chocolate milk, it's just a little shocking.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't have any Oreo bits.
There's a cookie piece stuck in mine.
All right, so
I had to get a cookie piece out.
I understand, but we're trying to find you a mate on this channel.
Ew.
Kate doesn't approve of your
A
effort.
guy.
That's not even any better.
I told you last time, I'm not looking for a man this way.
This is not the way to find a man?
No.
Okay.
Are we
I
recording?
won't. What?
Are we putting this in the recording?
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize for any commenters who my dad responded to by saying, "Are you single?" That was not my request.
That was only one commenter. And
another guy said that he lives in the UK. And
I know, but I just said you generally like European men.
He wasn't even commenting for that purpose. So I'd like to deeply apologize.
I will agree. Some of my comments have been unauthorized. And so I will stop suggesting some of you might be good matches for my daughter. I mean, if it comes up in conversation, I can say it, right?
Kate doesn't have time for a man because she literally doesn't even have time for me because she didn't even talk to me today.
Yeah, I'm too busy.
Yeah.
And when I'm not busy, I'll just go on dating apps.
That's the worst way to meet somebody.
Okay, it's better than me saying my dad asked an audience of Genesis followers.
Right, but
if
here's
they
but you
have
already
any
know
sons
something. You already
or grandsons.
well, but on the dating apps you can create like a fake persona. But here you're meeting people that are like Genesis lovers. These are good people.
You know, you shouldn't say it's terrible, worst place to meet someone. That's when I met Alex.
Well, I'm not saying it doesn't work out sometimes, but it's not a good way to meet someone.
But at this point, you're just shipping me off to the UK. Also, I got this all wet.
I'd love to visit you in the UK. That's all right. Those will still work. All right. So, hi everybody. I'm Ken.
Okay.
I'm Corinne.
And we're 33 years apart. Tonight is a special night. Tonight we are recording part 4 of our Lamb Lies Down on Broadway journey, which means, Kate, what does that mean?
Carpet crawl.
That is exactly right. We've been waiting to come to Carpet Crawlers, and we have finally reached it. Very exciting. So before I dive into the story of Rael and we do a little recap, let's just thank Greg Franz for the milkshakes and a new anonymous donor on Buy Me a Coffee. Someone, thank you. These milkshakes were sponsored and purchased by you, and we're really enjoying them.
Yay!
This is my first time getting a milkshake on the channel.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. It's been really annoying. That
Oh,
you
mine's
have-
clogged now.
I know. That's why you got to take it out the bottom and suck it from the bottom.
There's a lot of thick cookies. What kind did you get?
Cookies and cream, extra thick.
Mine as well. Corinne's?
Chocolate cookies and cream, which is very
Chocolate.
thin. Not to my...
She forgot to ask for it extra thick.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. God, that's delicious. It's still
well,
it's still in
wanna-
frame. Look, this straw. It's still in frame.
Let's have
Do you
the
want to
straws
put it
on
in the
one.
fridge?
I guess so. Is it time? I want to get one more.
Well, how about we have them for the story?
You want to keep it for the story?
No, mine's got a big cookie piece that I can't get out anyway.
Oh.
We'll keep ours for the story. So, last time we listened to 3 songs. Part 3 was Back in New York City, Hairless Heart, and Counting Out Time. Would anyone care to do a quick recap, or would you like me to do it this time? I don't want to put either of you on the
I
spot.
feel like I did it last time, so Keith should do it.
Back in New York City? Don't do that. I didn't leave this
I
here
think you should do it.
for you to fidget
My
with.
brain's not with me tonight.
So, Back in New York City was Rael.
Wait, I remember.
Okay.
He's having a flashback of his youth
Yep.
in New York City and like gang violence.
Yep. It was kind of violent. It was kind of angry.
Yeah, and then his heart gets shaved.
Correct. Which is symbolic of what, do you think?
Of him getting down his walls so he's able to feel love and affection, which prepares him for his first romantic encounter in Counting Out Time, which does not go well.
It does not go well.
The woman is-
Why didn't it go well?
Because he was too focused on numbers, and the woman was not pleased.
She was not pleased.
Yeah.
So he had a poor first romantic encounter. And that brings us to the next part of our story. If you've watched our previous videos, you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to read the next section of the story. We'll kind of fast forward through it on the video, but
It stops there.
yeah, it's kind of weird that it switches songs right there.
Like, why didn't they make a paragraph break?
Yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to start reading.
Here's
And this follows Counting Out Time. Are you ready?
Yeah, I don't know where we're starting, but
Here.
okay, I'm ready.
He returns.
Okay.
He returns from his mixed up memories to the passage he was previously stuck in. This time he discovers a long carpeted corridor. The walls are painted in red ochre and are marked by strange insignia, some looking like a bullseye, others of birds and boats. Further down the corridor he can see some people, all kneeling. With broken sighs and murmurs they struggle in their slow motion to move towards a wooden door at the end. At the top of the stairs he finds a chamber. It is almost a hemisphere with a great many doors all the way round its circumference. Bread on trash, fed on ash, the jigsaw master has got to move faster. And that's where we stop. Good?
I just wanted to.
And so now we hear Carpet Crawlers, the original version. This is probably,
Is this the only song we're doing?
no, we're
Yes.
doing the 2 songs, Carpet Crawlers and the Chamber of 32 Doors.
Okay.
And you have never heard the original version of Carpet
No,
Crawlers.
just
We've always listened to the
Remastered.
remastered version from, I think it was 1999, which was very good.
It was remastered in 1999?
Well, that's when they re-released it. So they remixed it and they re-recorded, I believe. They're singing.
Got stuck.
Okay, we're going to get rid of these. No.
Do you want me to put yours in the fridge too?
Please, just don't mix mine up with hers.
Because mine's so terrible.
Yours is terrible. Yeah, and they re-recorded the vocals. And I don't know if I think they re-recorded instruments, but it was an excellent remake of it.
Ow! Oh, my bad.
Have you heard the original version of Carpet Crawlers?
I don't know.
Okay.
Carpet.
Okay, don't start singing yet. So here we go. Carpet Crawlers first. We will pause after the Carpet Crawlers and discuss it a little bit, I think. But what again, I always say too much, and I get in trouble for saying too much. So here we go.
There is lamb's wool under my naked feet. The wool is soft and warm, gives off some kind of heat. A salamander scurries into flame to be destroyed. Imaginary creatures are trapped in birth on celluloid. The fleas cling to the golden fleece, hoping they'll find peace. Each thought and gesture a card in celluloid. There's no hiding in memory, there's no room to avoid. The crawlers cover the floor in the red ochre corridor. On my second sight of people, they've more lifeblood than before. They're moving in time to a heavy wooden door, where the needle's eye is winking, closing on the pore. The carpet crawlers heed their callers. We gotta get him to get out. We gotta get him to get out. We gotta get him to get out. There's only one direction in the faces that I see. It's upward to the ceiling, where the chamber's said to be. Like the forest fight for sunlight that takes root in every tree. They are pulled up by the magnet, believing they're free. The carpet crawlers heed their callers. We gotta get him to get out. We gotta get him to get out. We gotta get him to get out. Mild man and Superman are held in kryptonite, and the wise and foolish virgins giggle with their bodies glowing bright. Through the door a harvest feast is lit by candlelight. It's the bottom of a staircase, but spirals out of sight. The carpet crawlers heed their callers. We gotta get him to get out. We gotta get him to get out. We gotta get him to get out. The porcelain mannequin with shattered skin fears attack, and the eager pack lift up their pitchers. They carry all they lack. The liquid has congealed, which has seeped out through the crack, and the tickler takes his stickle back. The carpet crawlers heed their callers. We gotta get him to get out. We gotta get him to get out. We gotta get him to get out. We got to get him to get out. 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 Carpet crawlers heed their callers. We gotta get him to get out. We gotta get him to get out.
That's just a beautiful song.
It's interesting. It's like way more different from the one that I know than I was expecting.
Yeah. It was much more can't think of the word that I'm trying to think of. Like,
It's a little more
calmer?
subdued, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his voice was different. Like,
Yeah.
I guess not in a bad way, but like a little less clean. The studio, I guess it's a studio too.
Yeah.
The one we know, it sounds more like.
Well, so this is sort of an interesting thing that somebody pointed out, and I wanted to mention. So when Peter Gabriel left Genesis and Phil Collins took over as the lead singer, a lot of people said they didn't even recognize that it was a different singer because the
Yeah, they
voices
have
sound so
similar-
much alike.
Wait, is the one that I know Phil Collins?
Well, I'll get to that in a second.
Oh.
But so what you're hearing now is Peter Gabriel singing with Phil Collins
He was the
and
background.
backup.
Yeah.
Right? So that's part of the reason why people didn't recognize Peter Gabriel left is because you're hearing the two of them sing together. So their voices, it still sounds familiar after Peter Gabriel left.
Mm-hmm.
The version that you guys grew up with that I always played, the remastered version, was Peter Gabriel singing by himself the first two verses and then Phil Collins singing the last verse.
Oh.
And so we'll probably listen to that, like at some point in the future, as we're doing our covers and rediscovers segment that we've made. Because
Said the segment name wrong.
Yeah.
I did say it wrong. I'll say it right the next time around. But in any event, that's the version you're familiar with.
I would also
Not
like to
know
point out that it totally makes sense that I thought they were saying he dare call us.
Yeah. So I was going to ask Kate that. So Kate has had the lyrics wrong from day one, which is
Forever.
okay. Instead of thinking they were saying heed their callers, what did you think they were saying?
He dare call us.
And then it says, I never knew it said a salamander. I thought it was a solemn man did
Nope, a
scurry.
I knew it
salamander
was
scurries.
salamander.
Yeah. So and there are a couple
But
of
the way he says it sounds exactly because he doesn't put the D at the end of he.
yeah.
But he does because
It's-
you hear it as dare.
Yeah, but then he doesn't give it there the.
Heed their-
So you want Peter Gabriel to enunciate more.
Yes, please.
I don't fault you for having that opinion. There's knuckle crack number one right there.
Fudge.
Got it.
Too.
Was it two? Was it
Well,
already two?
I always do both.
So a few things. So there are a couple layers to interpretation of this song.
I have 3 in my head.
You have 3. Okay, go.
Well, I'm not going to say the one that we had an argument about the other day.
Why?
Well, because it's yours.
Oh,
It's
okay.
your interpretation. Well, I guess it's not 3 different ones.
Because I was left out of a discussion. About
You were
You don't even
with
live
Alex.
here anymore. Well, I still think this goes along with what I've been saying all along.
Yeah.
Where it's just a bit of a critique on capitalism in
Okay.
a sense. Because it's this idea that we are all working towards fulfillment or something like that. And as soon as you get a certain amount of money, you'll be happy. And you'll be comfortable, whatever. And every day you're kind of going through the same cycle of this job you don't like, and you're working all the time, that you forget to actually live your life and enjoy it. And then once you get, like, as we've seen with many people, or I don't know, I haven't seen it really, but like if you reach a certain level of wealth, that doesn't necessarily equal happiness. And it tends to not to make any distinct like it seems as if the very wealthy people, they seem to be just trying to get wealthier and wealthier. So even if you get to what some of us would say, like let's say if you get in the door,
There's always the
as
staircase.
those very rich wealthy people do, they still seem to.
There's
That's
always
not
the
the end
staircase.
point. There's always more. Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
are you alluding to the next song a little bit? The Chamber of 32 Doors
Oh,
and the
I don't
staircase?
know.
Not even. Okay.
But like,
So-
there's always they just
Sure.
whatever.
Well, so could I just broaden that a little bit?
Oh, I thought it was.
No,
I thought
I-
it was pretty far.
No, I think it's good, but
Broad.
like in my mind, it doesn't just have to necessarily be about capitalism and the struggle for money. It's sort of, to me, it symbolizes when you're struggling toward a distant goal any distant goal, doesn't have to be money, that you think is going to make you happy,
Right.
right? And then as we'll see, when you reach it, like you said, it's
always
not,
something
there's
else.
always something else, right?
Yeah.
So in many ways, I'm just broadening, what you're
Okay,
saying,
that's
which,
fine.
but no, I like what you're saying.
But why are they the carpet crawlers?
Right.
still
So
don't
why are
think I
they
get
the
it.
carpet crawlers? And do you
I
want
feel
to?
like it's kind of degrading because they're just like all
Right, they're
scooching around
struggling,
on the
they're
floor,
just-
and
right.
They're like,
But
they have life, and the lifeless parade people
Yeah.
didn't have life. So
Correct.
are they a step above the lifeless people and the dolls?
right, that's what Rael thought.
Right.
Because he saw them, he's like, oh my goodness, this is the first actual living being that I've seen, and he ran.
But
in
what
this
kind
crazy
of life is this?
So was that your first layer interpretation?
I mean, the
one
other.
of three? That was one of three?
Now I kind of forget what the third one was. But one of the people have talked in the comments about like how drug addiction is very prevalent in a lot of this, the parts of this storyline.
And I think we overlooked that back in New York City, but a
Yeah.
few people pointed that out. There were several, like the mainline connection is a drug reference, and there are a few other drug references there.
But you could kind of, this one's more of a stretch. It could also be said that carpet crawlers could maybe be people who have addictions.
Ah, okay.
Like, we've got to get in to get out. You know, I think a lot of people who turn to try drugs for the first time feel like they're using it as a bit of an escape because some hard things happening or whatever. And then it's just, again, that endless cycle of it. Because, like, as soon as they try to get out of it, you know, obviously that's really
Okay,
hard.
I like you bringing back in the drug reference. Yeah.
But I also, obviously,
I didn't
that's...
know that. I guess that's another discussion about drug addiction that I was left out of.
Do you not read the comments? I read all of them.
We read all the comments.
Yeah,
But I don't know if that's necessarily where they're bringing it in, but it definitely is brought in
I could see
other
that.
points. Thank you.
Do you have anything to add before I trounce the
Well-
whole conversation and say what I think?
I hate your idea.
Okay.
Well, I guess I was just more focusing on like the sounds.
Yeah.
And how it just differed from the one that I know. But like in the refrain, where it was like Peter Gabriel's voice was a whispery kind of voice. It was like creepier, I felt like. That wasn't in the one that I know.
Yeah, I feel like the one we know is more aggressive, and it's like...
And the like in the
Yeah.
background the was like twinkly,
It was twinkly.
but also creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess I wasn't like super thinking about the lyrics. I was more focused on the sounds.
Okay.
And that's okay,
lovely.
too.
Thank you.
I love that journey for you.
But I really liked the refrain where it was like the creepy whisper.
I do think his vocals are just spectacular on this whole album.
And I liked the combo of Peter Gabriel and Phil, even though I didn't know that's what it was. But it
Yeah,
sounded good.
and that's kind of what we're hearing. So one of the things that has been pointed out in the comments and that I heard before is that, so remember Counting Out Time, you're hating that I'm saying this. The previous song, Counting Out Time, was about what?
Sex.
It was about sex. This song, The Red Ochre Corridor, is in many ways symbolic of the birth canal.
Ew.
And the people moving up, the crawlers, are like the sperm trying to get to the egg. It's not a coincidence that this song is after Counting Out Time. And so it's the struggle to you got to get in, you have to get to that egg to get out, to be born, right? So that's one layer to it.
Yeah, but there's an end point to that. You get to the egg, good.
And what
congrats.
happens? What happens when you're born? More struggle, right? It's exactly what we were saying.
I guess it makes sense because it's like it starts from the very beginning.
Yes.
Your very conception.
I guess.
It's
It's a
It's
red
graphic,
ochre
right?
corridor. Ochre is a shade of red.
Is the birth canal red? I don't really.
I don't know. Isn't there?
I don't know.
It's blood. I don't know. We're getting off track here. But so the other layer to this though is the idea, and this I think is what is happening with Rael, is that spiritual journey of looking inside yourself. Like, in order to truly experience life and live life to the fullest, you need to look inward first. You've got to get in to get out. Like, and so I think
What does that have to do with sperm?
Yeah.
it doesn't have. That's why I'm saying there's layers.
Oh,
like
well,
you
that's
can-
not a layer. It's just
looking
two
back
totally
all the way
different
to your
things.
beginning of sperm.
what?
Like, or you have to get into, like, like seeing all the way back to your beginning.
Okay.
Get
yeah.
in to get out, like understanding
Right, like
yourself.
right. So
Yeah.
it's so almost like Rael's witnessing, the birth again, and the beginning again. Kate hated this. I mentioned this
I mean,
the
now
other
I'm just gonna
night.
think about sperm anytime we hear this.
I don't want you. You don't. No, so
Can I explain why I don't like it?
Yes.
Well, I like the
Because
idea.
there's sperm.
I like what Corinne said, where it's just
It's fine.
how. Oh wait, maybe Corinne didn't say that. Just how it's all struggle, and it could serve as just another example.
Yeah, no,
and
I
maybe,
said that. Yeah.
or maybe that it's trying to say that. Also, a Matrix reference. How in the Matrix they tried to give the humans a perfect world,
Right.
and the humans didn't buy it.
The whole system
I didn't
collapsed.
explain that very well, but how struggle is just baked into the human experience.
Yes.
But I don't I don't see any purpose of reflecting back to your birth. It is something that we all it's how we got here.
Yeah.
And it doesn't impact his life at all. Yes, it's the difference between him not being alive and being alive, but
It's a pretty big difference.
he is alive. That's all we
Right.
He's alive.
So he couldn't
what
be
happened-
thinking that if he
Right.
wasn't alive.
But I
Yeah.
don't think couldn't it just be about understanding the nature of human life, not necessarily understanding something unique about himself, but the purpose of life itself.
I mean, the purpose of, you mean biologically?
No, if we're following the it's all struggle, reflecting on how even at the very beginning.
Well, yeah, that's the part I said I'm okay with. I forget what you made it sound dumber last time we talked about it. But
I'm sure that's not true.
I don't like the idea of it being about the birth canal. Or,
No, I understand, but that can be
not the
it's a
birth
but it's a
canal,
metaphor. It's it's an illustration, right? In song, in music, in lyrics, that is a metaphor for something more powerful. It's a metaphor for what this whole, double album is about. But so it's sort of a graphical something you can conjure up and picture, and there is that sense of struggle. There is that sense of starting anew, and I'm going on too long already about this. But yes,
But why is there a salamander in the birth canal?
it's not in the birth canal. It's not in the. I don't know why the.
Well, I think that's interesting, even though my initial response was visceral and disgust. But I think it's interesting.
Right, but I mean, if you think of who's that artist who always does the flowers that look like vaginas?
Don't
Come
know
on.
that.
You think I know
From-
her
how
name
from-
off I know who you're talking about.
I don't even
Yeah,
know
we
who
should
that
know
is.
that. I don't. But the idea is that these physical human things that aren't always pretty and aren't always what? They're fantastic metaphors for other things.
Mm-hmm.
They're symbolic of other things, and I think that's what this is here. I don't think Peter Gabriel wrote these lyrics thinking, well, I really want them to be picturing the birth canal. But the idea is it's suggestive of that as we're talking about the human struggle.
No, I see that. I see
Okay.
it.
All
And
right.
I won't see the song the same way again, but not necessarily in a bad way.
I hope not in a bad way.
No, not in a bad way.
And I just also want to say, I had to look this up a long time ago. I looked this up. The tickler takes his stickle back. I think there should be a space here. Do you know what a stickle is?
No.
A stickle is something a tickler uses to tickle you.
Who's a tickler?
Like a feather or something. Like if
Oh.
you're tickling somebody.
You made it
That's,
sound like a profession.
no, it's not a profession. I don't think there are any professional.
Are there ticklers running around in the UK?
Yeah, maybe that's
aware.
Maybe there were. Guys, what was going on there in the early 70s that you have ticklers running around? Okay, so that was Carpet Crawlers. What a beautiful song.
Love.
Loved it.
I think at this point, if you're like me, you probably prefer the newer version.
I mean, maybe in terms, I don't know.
It
But
depends on the vibe.
but over that's nice. Over time, as the more I listen to this
I feel
to
like
me,
this one has more, maybe I'd like listening to that, the other one better.
Yeah.
But this one has more soul.
I think that's a good way to put it. I
substance,
think this has
perhaps.
more soul. This one,
Like
to
the other
me,
one
is a
feels
little-
more poppy.
Yes,
Maybe.
yes, I think that's fair. Okay, so that leads us now. Rael has climbed up the stairway.
He's in the birth canal. He's climbed up.
No, he's left the
Also,
birth canal.
guys, I just want to say birth canal is not the correct term.
What's the correct term? Miss Systems Physiology.
Uterus, fallopian tube.
but isn't the... we're not going to get into this now.
Chamber of 32
I
doors.
guess.
We're on to the chamber.
I mean, I guess the first part is.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Guys, we're already at 32 minutes. We haven't even done this.
Oh my god.
All right, so we're on the Chamber of 32 Doors, which I just want to say this. I'm not going to say too much about it.
It's okay.
This has some of my... And you guys always make fun of my hand gestures, and Mom was watching one of her videos, and she was making fun of my hand
Just
gestures.
for a second, sometimes when you do this, it looks like you're like floundering in water.
Oh, that's
We were
terrible.
trying to fly away.
Yeah, but only a couple times.
This next song, The Chamber of 32 Doors, has some of my favorite lyrics in it. So hopefully, I'm just going to ask you to pay a little bit of attention to the lyrics. I'm not trying to direct how you listen to this, but
I'll pay attention to the lyrics.
this is now Rael has entered this chamber. He's looking around. There are people trying to figure out how to get out of this chamber, and there are all these doors all around.
32 of them, actually.
There are, in fact, 32 doors.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was coming.
At the top of the stairs, there's hundreds of people running around to all the doors. They try to find themselves an audience. Their deductions need applause. The rich man stands in front of me, the poor man behind my back. They believe they can control the game, but the juggler holds another pack. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I need someone to believe in, someone to trust. I'd rather trust a countryman than a town man. You can judge by his eyes, take a look if you can. You smile through his guard. Survival trains hard. I'd rather trust a man who works with his hands. He looks at you once, you know he understands. Don't need any shield when you're out in the field. But down here, I'm so alone with my fear, with everything that I hear and every single door that I've walked through. Brings me back here again. I've got to find my own way. The priest and the magician singing all the chants that they have ever heard, and they're all calling out my name. Even academics searching printed word. My father to the left of me, my mother to the right. Like everyone else, they're pointing, but nowhere feels quite right. And I need someone trust a man who doesn't shout what he's found. There's no need to sell if you're homeward bound. If I choose a side, you won't take me for a ride. Back inside this chamber of so many doors, I've nowhere to hide. I'd give you all of my dreams if you'd help me find the door that doesn't lead me back again. Take me away.
Oh. Don't stop it.
I'm sorry.
Gonna get in trouble.
It's reverberating. Very strong intro. Really liked the intro.
Oh, with the electric guitar, I really
Yes.
Like,
yes.
the last song we for the fifth had the really good electric.
Yes. Well, For the Fifth had that strong
one-
piano intro, but with the really good
yeah.
guitar solo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go first. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Well, I know you told us to pay attention to the lyrics, but after the intro, I was a little distracted, so it took me a little bit to come back
That's fine.
to it.
Were you gonna say something about the music?
No, you go.
I was just gonna say quickly. I thought it was. I kept trying to once you got used to a rhythm and a beat, then they changed it.
Yeah,
that
I
was
kept going
interesting.
like this,
And
and
then
then
Right.
there was
would be
nothing there.
which was interesting.
Yeah.
But that's it.
But it was good. It was really good.
Well, can I tell you what about these lyrics I particularly like?
Yeah.
So,
If you must.
so I like some of these ideas where he says, "I'd rather trust a countryman than a town man. You can judge by his eyes. Take a look if you can. He'll smile through his guard. Survival trains hard." Like this.
I'm so sorry.
While he's talking. Too.
Are we boring you?
No. What does this tell you?
This to me is like one of those like universal human truisms that someone who has worked hard, physically worked hard all their lives is someone that I don't know, I just feel like is someone you would
That makes him trustworthy.
it doesn't necessarily make them try, but you would more likely gravitate toward that person if you're in a situation of crisis. Like it feels like someone who struggled, someone who has had to work hard all their lives would be more grounded and more human and more
So is this
sympathetic.
possibly?
Yeah.
Although the rest of the song doesn't really seem like that, but it's like this. That's the positive of the struggle because it
Well, yeah.
makes you.
Well, and yeah, I think where Rael will come to, or where I think we could come to as people, is that the struggle makes us
Make me a lot of noise.
human, and the struggle makes us better people.
Right.
Right? Anybody that lives a life free of struggle, well, what are they going to even have
They're
to
the
offer?
dolls. Are they the dolls?
They're the dolls. I don't know.
Did you
Back
know
to
what I
the
meant by
dolls. Yeah, in the Grand Parade of Lifeless Packaging. But the other one too. Oh, so it goes on. I'd rather trust a man who works with his hands. He looks at you once, you know he understands. You don't need any shield when
You'll
you're out in the
protect
field.
yourself.
Like as soon as I talk, she
I'm
yells.
sorry. It's really bad.
And then he comes
timing.
back to that again. I'd rather trust a man who doesn't shout what he's found. That might be my favorite. Like the idea that a person who comes up with something or discovers something, who's just like, oh, everybody, guess what I found? Like, just what I just did, is like not someone that you trust. It's, I'd rather trust a man who doesn't shout what he's found, who's not like.
But also, isn't this situation a person who shouts what they found the good person? So they're telling everyone, here's the way out, everybody.
I hear what you're saying, but I think in this sense he's meaning it's more like someone who's bragging about the, what they did when,
Yeah.
There's no need to sell if you're homeward bound.
It's interesting because at at the same time as him, he's looking for people to connect with, which I think you could say struggle does bring people together
Yeah.
in a lot of senses, but it also is making him question everybody.
And that, like, all the people that he's seeing, like his mom and his dad, they're all pointing, but
Right.
he doesn't trust what they're pointing at or something.
Well, they're pointing at, like, oh, this store. Let's go to this store.
But then he said it doesn't feel right.
Yeah, and like to me, in many ways, this is a realization that all these people, your mother, your father, all these people around you, they don't know the answer any better than you do. Everybody, like, they're going through a door and then they're coming back in the room, finding themselves in the same place again. Like, it's again, a lot of this is metaphors, but sort of like, big life decisions and making choices in your life.
And no matter what choices he makes, he ends up
Back where they started.
Yeah.
So how do you get out of that situation? And that is, an incredible metaphor for life. Like, how do you get beyond this? I'm stuck in this. Oh, the cycle. I'm stuck in the cycle that you've said.
But then he says, I'd give you all of my dreams if you'd help me find a door, but then there wouldn't be anything
Worth waiting for.
Yeah, I think.
I just think that's interesting. Not that counters.
Yeah, I like that line. I'd give you all
Yeah.
of my dreams. Like, I think that means it's just saying, like, I would give you anything if you could just help me get to the next phase. Like,
Yeah.
I'm stuck here. And in the next song, Rael finds someone to help him get out of the chamber.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Yeah, go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to kind of conclude, but if you have something else you'd like to say.
Corinne always throws something out right before
Right before we're trying to, like,
but I
end the
didn't have anything
conversation.
specific to throw out.
Yeah.
I wonder why 32, though.
Oh, I know what I wanted to say. Why 32? I don't know why 32. If somebody knows why 32, let us know if there's some
Because I remember there was a meaning for
symbolism.
9 on his head.
Right.
Guys, we're at 45 minutes.
sorry,
This is
okay.
crazy.
One of the I'm just going to plow on. One of the things I love about this song, by the way, the drum and the little twinkling piano at just the right points in the song really, really add a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
the big, like, drum
Yeah.
beat drops, if
Yes.
you will.
Yes. And I guess I should end it there since.
Yeah, you'll have to cut out the beginning anyway. Hopefully it'll be down to 35 minutes.
Why do you have to cut out the beginning?
What did we
'Cause
talk about at
we
the
were
beginning?
just sitting there silently.
Oh, yeah, I'll cut that out. I'll cut that out. All right, so 2 great songs, Carpet Crawlers, The Chamber of 32 Doors.
It's quite a story.
It's quite a story. And
And I was
this,
on the edge of my seat, and then you just spoiled what happened. So.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true at all.
No. I mean, not that I wasn't animated, but you did.
Oh my god,
spoil it.
guys.
What?
I
Oh,
just
shoot,
wanna
Kate
say
really
hello
wants
again.
us to stop. Yeah, so we'll pick up. This finishes the first of 2 sides, if you think of it as a 2-sided album, or they're actually 4 sides if you got it on vinyl, side 1, side 2, side 3, side 4. So we finished sides 1 and 2.
How many sides are in an octagon?
And so thank you, everybody, for watching. We will see you next time for
For
part 5. Okay. Bye-bye.